So the 22, the 666. And the 24 boat, as they come around, top two advance. Top two boats advance. Again, big block Chevrolet powered, injected motors. They can run naturally aspirated or injected. And we're racing. So Fastlane Fitzgerald on the outside. The 666 immediately having problems pulling off. So Fitzgerald and Hart as LeCamp pulls off the course right after the start-finish line. But it's a good battle. Fitzgerald and John Hart out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Paul Fitzgerald coming all the way from Concord, North Carolina, your leader. Speeds in the top end of the course in excess of 115 miles an hour. As the racers come around, this is a 4-lap sprint. Both of these racers will advance to the main event as LeCamp now has to fight his way back in during the qualifying heat. Coming up. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, the oldest class in the inboard category that has not changed. That is the Cracker Boxes, the only class where two people are in the boat at the same time. White flag flies. White flag flies for Paul Fitzgerald from North Carolina. Fastlane Fitzgerald. John Hart in second. One set of turns to go as they come around. Lets it fly. Fitzgerald takes the checkered flag. Hart will finish in the second spot. So both now have advanced to the main. They do not have to fight it out in the last chance qualifier coming up after the first heat of K-Racing Runabout. Let's give you the lineup. In the Cracker Boxes, driving for Mark Conaway, the owner, and the 55 boat, P55. It's Dave Laws, the driver, and Matt Stump, the rider. They're out of Huntington Beach, California. Coming from Van Nuys, California, in the Miss High Maintenance, number 94. Chuck and Jeannie Deutsch, the owners. Donald Deutsch driving, and riding is Justin D'Alessandro. Driving the P9, Miss Suncoast. That's your national champion and High Point champion, Scott Schatz, and his rider, Jeff Hansen, in the P9. They're out of Corona, California. The owner, Ed Solis. Driving for John Canfield and Courtney Cook in the P5. That's Tony Lombardo out of Concord, California, and Blake Stump. And in the 30 boat is Jimmy Calton and Scott Stump. So that's your field for the Cracker Boxes. They'll be on a 3-minute gun. 4, 1, 2. Well, I got a request from one of our internet viewers. He must be a fan of the P9. He wanted to say, shout out to the owner, handsome Ed Solis, owner of the DA P9. So there you go for our internet user, our internet viewer out there. Give you a little love while we wait for the last cracker box to get in the water and turned around. Cracker boxes, the next sound you hear is your 3-minute gun. 3 minutes, crackers, 3 minutes. Small block powered, 314 cubic inches. Speeds 90 to 105 miles an hour down the straightaway. This is a hard chine bottom. They are not allowed to adjust their cavitation plates while they're underway, unlike the Pro Stocks and the GPS boats. So once they set the cavitation plate, that's it. And that's why they'll pop and jump and spit down the straightaway. But what a great ride. The riding mechanic, the rider in the boat, well, his original job with the flathead motor configuration that they used to run was he primed the oil, the fuel pump. So he pumped the fuel originally and then watched the gauges and then told the driver when he could pass. Nowadays, they're all running electric fuel pumps. So the rider is in there to let the drivers know when it's safe to move around on the course and when to go for it at the start of the race. You'll see the riders waving the driver on. They sit side by side with the motor in front of them, a throwback to 1938 or 39. It's still up for debate. They're giving a wave to the crowd. Scott Schatz, Jeff Hansen in the 9, Donald Deutsch, Justin Alessandro in the 94, Dave Laws in the 55, Tony Lombardo going around the course. 1 minute to go. So that means Lombardo's got to come all the way back and score up because he has not taken that white buoy. So he'll go in and fall in right behind. He'll make the big turn right now in the P5. Does he do it? Yes, he does. He takes the inside lane, which is what he wanted to do, as the rest of the boats filed around. So it's going to be Lombardo on the inside, Schatz in lane 2, Deutsch in lane 3, Carlton in lane 4, and Laws in lane 5. Here we go, down in the headgate turn.
Get a nice zoom on the start. Get a nice zoom.
Now this is the clock start. Here we go. We had a great start. All boats were legal going into the turns. Schatz on the outside, Lombardo on the inside. Here comes Schatz. Here comes Lombardo. Lombardo hammers it. Schatz in second, but they're side by side. Coming in the straightaway. Here's Shots. Feathering it around the turn. Lombardo dives to the inside. Here we go with a drag race down the front straightaway. So, Shots has a little more top end. But Lombardo's got position. Here comes Lombardo. So we've got a great race back and forth. And then we've got a great race for third place. As Laws and Carlton are fighting it out. But Shots on the outside. Lombardo on the inside. Shots your leader going into the turn. Lombardo swings wide. Let's see what happens if he gets the good water and able to corner where Shots shuts down going into the turn. So Shots goes into the turn. White flag flies. Lombardo not giving up. So Carlton moves in third place, Miss High Maintenance in the fourth shot, but Carlton goes so wide. Deutsch comes inside, now we got a battle for third place. Here's the battle for third. Does Donald Deutsch have enough? As this race is firmly in hand for the P9, your reigning national champion, Scott Shots. He'll come around, take the checkered flag, Scott Shots, Jeff Hansen, Tony Lombardo, and Deutsch had enough to get around him, so Deutsch now has to hold him
Go to
off.
third. Go to third.
As third
Back,
place
back.
was turned over, Carlton going wide, Deutsch trying to square the turn. Here he comes down the front straightaway.
That was close.
Carlton was able to take away third place from Deutsch. So the 94 has to go to the fourth spot. As third place went to Jimmy Carlton, got him at the line. That's two races today. That finish changes, the finish position changed at the finish line. What a great race. Dave Laws, his rider, will settle for the fifth spot. Fantastic Cracker Box race action. So we've had some great race action and plenty more to come, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're enjoying the 66th annual Blue Water Resort and Casino Thanksgiving Regatta. Scott Shots, Jeff Hansen, the P9 take the first win for the Cracker Box class in Heat 1. It looks like broke down at the other end is Miss High Maintenance. They were having problems, and that was what allowed Jim Carlton to get by with Blake Stump, or Scott Stump. So, right at the line, High Maintenance did not was not able to keep the power up, and that's what allowed Jimmy Colton to come by and snatch away second place. Superstocks, you should be in the water right now. Superstocks, let's get you in the water and turned around right now. Grand Nationals, you'll be up right after the Superstocks. The SST 45s have been pushed.
Didn't you hurt yourself? Couldn't you wash the blood away? Didn't you love yourself? Couldn't you see the truth? Didn't you wake to see the light? Couldn't you?
All right, we're going to tow in the Miss High Maintenance. As soon as he gets in, we're going to go with the Super Stock, heat number 1. Then the Grand Nationals. Grand Nationals. All right, Grand Nationals, you can come down the Cantina ramp. Come down to the Cantina ramp, and you can launch from there. You'll be up after the Super Stock. So Grand Nationals, come on down. Let's get ready to go race. We want to see your smiling faces.
All right, just to give you guys an update, they did a little bit of a schedule change here. Up next, of course, is Super Stock Heat number 1. It'll be 4 laps. And then they're going to the Grand National qualifying number 1. 10 laps will be after the Super Stock coming up. The SST 45 qualifier has been delayed. So that'll be coming up probably either after the Grand Nationals or maybe even after the KRRs. So we'll wait and see on that. I'll let you guys know as we go along here. But right now, Super Stock's up next. Heat number 1, 4 laps. And then the Grand Nationals will be after that. So that's what you're looking at here. Want to welcome those of you who have never been on the Surf Rat channel here at Ustream. How's it going, everybody? And glad you guys could make it out. We do a lot of broadcasting here. Boat racing is one of them. We have off-road racing coming up next month. If you follow this channel, you'll get an email each time we go live here. Not only do we do boat racing and off-road racing, but we do everything from music events to just about every sport event there is. So yeah, so follow the channel and keep up with us. That's how we do it here. Dead feed? No, feed is alive. A live feed.
You only got 4 for this. You only got 4 for this. Okay. Let's go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Race fans, we're getting ready to go back race action with the Super Stocks. We'll give you the lineup, the winningest Super Stock in the history of the APBA. The owner and driver this weekend, the Wild Child, Dave Rankin out of Hacienda Heights, California, driving the number 80, the winningest Super Stock in the APBA. Driving the 500, you saw him earlier at Ogden, Utah, Chris Pauley. In the 24, Paul Fitzgerald out of Concord, North Carolina, driving for Michael Smith. In the 75, James Gregory out of South Jordan, Utah. Abe Bloomfield in the 55. And driving for Tom Buckles in Bucks Up Racing team out of Corona, California, the number 36, Robbie Devine. There's your lineup for the Super Stocks. Super Stocks, the water is yours. Super Stocks, the water is yours. Grand Nationals, you should be in the water and turned around. Looks like 4 have made the call. 2 are having a problem getting fired. Let's see what happens. Hopefully Abe Bloomfield can get it lit. We just got word the 55 is a scratch. The 500 also is a scratch. Can't get her lit. So we've got a 4-boat heat as the other 2 will try to get it fixed and get back in the final. As they come around at this turn number 2. Swinging wide. Fast lane fits on the outside. Robbie Devine. Rankin on the inside. And James Gregory in the 75 boat. But it's Devine who rockets out to a lead. Here comes Rankin. Rankin in the Wild Child on the inside. Fitzgerald on the outside. They're 3 wide going into the turn. This is a great race for first place. Whoa, as they swing wide. Devine pushes. Fitzgerald. As they come down, but it's all Rankin, so second place will go right now for the time being to Robbie Devine.
Keep on that battle on second,
in
too.
third. Super stock flat bottom race action. 427 cubic inches. Single carbureted. Speeds upwards of 120 miles an hour. The Wild Child, your leader. 2 laps in the books. Grand Nationals, let's get you in and turned around right now, Grand Nationals. Take the checkered flag, Dave Rankin. Robbie Devine in second. Fitzgerald in third. And in fourth, James Gregory. Rankin comes in, adds another win to his impressive record. Robbie Devine in the 36. The 75 still on the course. They'll be coming in a second. And Fitzgerald in the 24 going to the north end of the quarters. Grand Nationals, let's get you in and turned around, please. Grand Nationals, let's get you in and turned around right now. So, appreciation. All right, on the water right now is the Grand National first 10-lap qualifier. All right, we're going to put the SST 45s back in rotation for their first qualifier. Then we'll go Grand National, their 10-lap qualifier. Grand Nationals, the water is yours for your warm-up. The water is yours for your warm-up. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to warm up for a couple minutes, get that oil and those motors nice to operating temperature. They're going to come back in, we're going to turn them around. We're going to face them towards the north end of the course. We're going to do a Le Mans start, and it'll be a 10 laps heat. After the Grand Nationals will be the K-Racing Runabouts, the Pro Stock Last Chance Qualifier, and then the SST 45 10-lap qualifier. Ambulance down to the judges stand. The ambulance right now down to the judges stand. Fire lane, let's get the ambulance down here right now. Ambulance down here to the judges stand right now. All right, if I can get everybody out of the fire lane. Everybody out of the fire lane. You see the ambulance coming. Let's go, please. Everybody out of the fire lane. Clear it for the ambulance. Thank you. Got a visual on the ambulance?
It's getting out of line, 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 line. I know I'm not alone, just adolescents, you and I. It doesn't make me feel lonely, glad to hurt. Out of sight, out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. We're out of time. We're out of mind, out of mind, out of mind. To love the God, to fear the flame, and to burn the crowd that has a name, and to right or wrong, and to meek or strong. It is known to scream from the wall. I into love of God, and to fear a flame, into burn a love that has a name. I will, I won't, I'm real, I'm taught, I know, I'm being evermore. Now it won't be great.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you a quick update. The ambulance is going to leave right now, so we're waiting for the backup ambulance to come. As soon as our next ambulance gets here, we'll be able to resume the program, hopefully momentarily. Obviously, we're very concerned for the safety of one of our spectators who's fallen ill. It's GNs, let's get you in the water and turned around. Let's get ready to go racing. The other ambulance is here. Rescue's getting back on station. We should be ready to go with your countdown very quickly. All right, thanks for your patience. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously, we're always concerned about our driver safety, our crews, our families, and especially you, our spectators, our fans. So that was a little unexpected intermission, but we're glad she's doing okay. We're going to get back under race action with this 10-lap qualifier for the Grand Nationals. Let's give you the lineup right now. All right, Grand Nationals. I want you to look across the river at the yellow Nordic. We're going to be doing a test flag. This is a test flag. Let me see your hands, everybody. All right. That is the test flag. Coming up on your 1 minute gun. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute, drivers. 1 minute. "50 seconds, drivers. 50 seconds. 40 seconds, drivers, 40 seconds. 30 seconds, drivers, 30 seconds. 20 seconds. All boats are away, all boats are away. Comes around the turn first. Dave Rankin driving for Darren Susamian. 24, the driver, Joe Cucci. Greg Gluck in third, 114. Chuck Susamian. Keith Hubert in the 367. And Mike Schmeling in the 721. Chris Colas in the 50. So, Rankin in second. These are through bottom. Grand National, Big Block, what a great race. Rankin passes again. Rankin with the lead. But here comes Cucci. Rankin takes over the lead. Cucci now falls back to second. Third is the Nightmare. And the 50. So we've got a great race for first place. Dave Rankin, your leader, driving for Darren Susamian. Mike Schmeling in the 21, Joey Cucci in the 24, Gary Garland and Heath Hebert. This is a 10-lap qualifier. Three laps complete, 7 to go. 7 laps to go in this first qualifier. Rankin out in front. Cucci in second. Oh, is it getting rough out there right now? Mike Schmeling in the 21. Heath Hubert makes the pass for third place. Greg Gluck falls back to fourth. Gary Garland now in the 6th spot. Jim Lewis. Chuck Susamian. And the 50 of Chris Colas. So there's the battle coming around the turn. As, Gluck able to hold off Gary Garland, but not by much. Steve Rankin coming in the A10. The 21. Mike Schmeling, Jim Lewis in the 19. Chris Colas in the 50. So Team Armenian Navy, the 44 and the 22. Followed by the 367. Coochie going down. Coochie having a problem. So Coochie, his first qualifier is over. Six laps complete. Rankin in first. The 369 of Heath Hebert in second. The 22 of Chuck Susamian. Seven laps complete. As Rankin goes into the turn, he's your leader in the 44. K-Racing Runabouts. K-Racing Runabouts, you're up next. K-Racing Runabouts, you're up next. Chuck Susamian in the 22 boat. We should be the 2-2. Yep. I think the 113.
Boat is your leader.
9 laps, white flag out. One more lap. One more lap.
44 boat, the orange
Mike
one,
Schmeling
right there.
comes around. All right, one more
Come back to the finish. Come back to the finish.
Here comes Rankin.
Neo, come back to the finish. Over here.
As they come around,
That's your winner right here.
Rankin takes a checkered flag for heat number 1. Second place will go to Heath Hebert. Chuck Susamian, followed by Greg Gluck, Gary Garland, Mike Schmeling, So that'll do it for heat number 1, qualifier number 1. For the Grand Nationals, don't go anywhere, folks. The K-Racing Runabouts heading in, followed by the Pro Stock Last Chance qualifiers. We're going K's. K-Racing Runabouts will be up next, followed by the Pro Stock Last Chance qualifier.
quiet.
All right, all crew members, if you're going on the ramp, you cannot wear open-toed shoes. You have to wear closed-toed shoes on the ramp. All crew members. I don't want to see you in flip-flops anymore. So as soon as we get the 21 and the 22 boat in, I don't know what they're waiting for. Their crews are here with their trailers. Yeah, they are. So coming up, you got another 10-lap qualifier, and then if you tune in tomorrow, you'll see the main event, 20 laps for Grand Nationals, 20-lap main event. So as the 22 of Chuck Susamian comes in, part of that Armenian Navy Ecology Auto Part Armada, and then the 21 of Mike Schmeling, the Blackjacks. As soon as they clear, water should be settling. K-Racing Runabouts, let's get you in the water. Blown alcohol flat bottoms. A drag boat that turns left, essentially. We'll give you the lineup. K-Racing Runabouts. We'll give you the lineup right now out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. In the 16, it's the Shocker, John Guthrie Jr. In the 74, that's Fred Hart out of Queen Creek, Arizona. In the 034, Chris Eyrick out of Lake Havasu City. Driving the Freedom Child for Gordon Jennings and Dave Rankin. That'll be Tony Scarlata. In the 401K out of La Habra, California, Brian Twomley. And driving for Bucks Up Racing, Tom Buckles, the owner, the driver in the 136, Robbie Devine. So we had a great lineup for K Racing Runabout. 130 plus miles an hour down the straightaway. Joe Cully, pick up your radio, please. Joe Cully, pick up your radio. All right, K Racing Runabouts, let's get you in the water and turned around right now. K Racing Runabouts, let's get you in the water, turned around. Pro Stock, you're up right after the K Racing Runabout. Pro Stock LCQ, last chance qualifier, you're up right after. I see the 16 going in down at the far end. Let's see how many boats. We're looking for 6 boats going in for this K Racing Runabout. Heat number 1.
See your present, comb your hair, save your soul tonight. Drift among faithful.
K Racing Runabouts, come down to the ramp by the cantina, please. Come down to the ramp by the cantina. It is wide open. We'll get you in the water and turned around. The water has settled, so we'd like to get you running right now. I've got 2 boats. I need the rest of the K boats. 45s, hold please. Do not come out now. You'll be up after the Pro Stock LCQ, so you still got a ways to wait.
You can fast it all away, but it's only shit to me. You're not Jesus, I will not forget.
What?
No, I won't. No, I won't. I thought you were a good man. I thought you talked to God. You hypocritic, messianic, child abusing, turned satanic. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? The kid I used to be? Do you remember?
I need 3 boats in this first heat. The other 3 boats need to head down to this ramp by the judges' stand. So the 3rd boat will go into this first heat. That's on that ramp. We have to keep the schedule moving. The rest of the Ks need to head down to this ramp by the judges' stand, by the cantina, and let's get you in the water and turned around. You're up right after this first heat of K. Okay, I have a red Ford Bronco that just pulled down here in the pit area. You have no business being here in the pits and you have to move. There's a red Ford Bronco down here that just pulled in. You need to leave the pits immediately, not back up and park. You need to leave the pits immediately. There's a red Ford Bronco. I'm looking right at you. You're holding up the race.
I'm not Jesus, Jesus wasn't there. You can fast it all away, but it's only shit to me. I'm not Jesus, I'm not Jesus, I will not forget.
Again, fans, we don't need any cars down here unless you have a boat attached to you. If you don't have a boat attached to you, we need you to park up top on the bluff or in the resort parking lot. We have no need to have any additional cars down here in the pits. It's holding up our race. It's holding up the show for the fans. So we need you guys to comply with this. Thank you.
On the door is a process server from the court waiting to hand them foreclosure documents. So instead of enjoying the home they worked so hard to afford, they sit hiding in the dark.
Mom, what was that?
But it doesn't have to be this way. This family can save their home, but they must act fast. Call Allied State Foreclosure Solutions at 800-330-5844. If you're being threatened with foreclosure, have been denied a loan modification, missed a payment on your mortgage, been a victim of a predatory loan, or are upside down on your home, it's critical that you call Allied State Foreclosure Solutions now. 800-330-5844. Allied State Foreclosure Solutions has an attorney in your area that will meet and speak with you. You can stop the foreclosure process, lower your monthly mortgage payments, save your home and your credit, but you must act now. Call 800-330-5844. 800-330-5844. Not available in all states. Paid non-attorney spokesperson.
Have you ever wondered how you could make a difference in someone's life? What if you could help hundreds or even thousands of children? You might think it impossible, but it's within your reach.
All right, so the 69 is going in right now for the third boat. As soon as he breaks the water and spins around, we're going to start this heat.
One of the world's
The rest of the K-boats, you should be in the water turned around. So as soon as this heat is over, you're running. We'll have a final heat coming up later this afternoon.
Hundreds, even thousands of students in your community improve in school and raise their self-esteem, all while doing something you truly love. Call us at 800-672-8575 to learn more about Mathnasium's exciting grant.
All right, K-Racing Runabouts. The water is yours. K-Racing Runabouts, Group 1, Heat 1. The race track is yours.
872-8575. 872-8575.
Let's give you the lineup for this first heat. Capsule K69, Tony Scarlata in the 71. The 74 is Fred Hart. John Guthrie Jr. in the 16. This is blown alcohol flat bottoms, 500 plus cubic inches on methanol. Kilo record, over 150 miles an hour. Looking for starters orders right now. As Guthrie goes into the turn at the top end of the course. Hart in second, Scarlata in third. Here comes Scarlata. Scarlata threads the needle, comes right through. Takes away the lead from Guthrie. Hart in third as they come around. Takes a set. And Hart's in third. So 2 laps complete when they come by. All right, Kerry. Racing Roundabout Group 2. Let's get them in turned around right now. Group 2, let's get you in and turned around right now. Pro Stock LCQ, you're next. 2 laps complete, 2 to go. As they come around, Scarlotta, Guthrie, one lap to go for Scarlotta. Scarlotta comes around at the bottom of the course. Checkered flag flies. Tony Scarlotta John Guthrie comes by and rounding out the field, Fred Hart. All right, Group 2, heat number 1. You wanted it. Let's get you in and turned. As Hart comes by to pick up the checkered flag. All right. Drivers, we need, as soon as you see the checkered and black flag, you need to exit the course. All right, we'll give you the lineup for the second heat, group number 2. It's going to be Chris Eyrick in the 034, the 401k of Brian Twomley, and the 136 of Robbie Devine. Bucks Up Racing team. As soon as Hart clears, we're going to send him. All right, K-Racing Runabouts, group number 2, heat number 1, the water is yours. All boats are away. Pro Stock last chance qualifier for the Western Pro Stock Series. You're up next, followed by our quick We're going to do about a 15-minute intermission, and then we're going to get right back to race action. We're going to come back with the SST 45 qualifier. After the SST 45s, we're going to have the A-Stock Hydros back to back, followed by the Classic Outboard Runabouts, then the C-Stock Hydros. All right, K-Racing Runabouts, 1 lap to the start, 1 lap to the start. Brian Twomley in lane 3. Chris Irick in lane 1, Robbie Devine in lane 2. Pro Stocks, this is your last chance qualifier. You need to be at the ramp right now. Pro Stocks, you need to be in the water and turned around. Go to the north ramp. Go to the north ramp. It should be clear. Pro Stocks, go to the north ramp. It should be clear. Once again, while we take a quick intermission, the River's Edge Cantina is serving lunch. Chicken sandwiches, hamburgers, tri-tip, frosty beverages. Also, go see Lovely Wanda and get a souvenir t-shirt. We're racing. Twomley on the outside, Devine in lane 2. Chris Irick in lane 1. So the battle right now is between Twomley and Irick. Twomley on the inside, he's going to nurse it around, set the boat, drop the plate, and go. Robbie Devine, the leader. As Twomley on the outside still, taking the long way around the course. Irick on the inside. Takes over second place. But it's all Robbie Devine. As Devine firmly in control. 2 laps down, 2 laps to go. With 1 more lap to go, white flag flies. Chris Irick in second. And rounding out the field, Brian Twomley. Checker flag comes out. Pro Stocks in the water right now. Pro Stocks in the water, not on the ramp. Pro Stocks in the water right now. Robbie Devine takes the checkered flag for Tom Buckles. Chris Irick finishes in second. Rounding out, Brian Twomley. So 1,500 horsepower. Pro Stocks, one more time. I need you in the water, turned around right now. Pro Stocks in the water, turned around right now for your last chance qualifier. All right, all racers, this is an announcement to all drivers. Once the black flag is displayed, do not take another parade lap. Come on in and come back to the pit and get on your trailer. Please. Thank you. All right, Pro Stock, last chance qualifier. All right, top two out of this heat make it to the final. Pro Stock LCQ, the water is yours. All right, on the water right now, you got the Pro Stock 666, Grady LeCamp, the 929 of Shane Hall, and Mark Lopresti in the 367. Mark's from Parker, Arizona. So a local racer. Grady out of Tempe, Arizona. He's in the 666. And Shane Hall, well, the boat's out of Big River. The driver's out of Torrance, California. The owner, Joan Hall. Remember, 2 advance. 1 will sit and watch the main. Coming up later this afternoon. This is the Western Pro Stock Racing Series. And we're racing, sponsored by 2B Mobile, Bloomfield Racing, Security Race Products, Roof RX, Roof Doctor, Orange Door Music Video, Liquid Fix Motorsports, Plumbing Dynamics, RCM Design, PropWorks West, Chris Kenner Racing, Hull Ass Racing Apparel, Southern Thunder Marine, Hotboat.com, and Bergeron Engineering. We got a great battle for first place. Grady LeCamp on the outside, Shane Hall on the inside. Top 2 advance. Shane Hall dives to the inside. Grady swings wide. As we come around, LeCamp, your leader, Hall in second. Third place, Lopresti. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got plenty. We've got the final events of the day after our short intermission. So 666 Grady LeCamp, the 929 of Shane Hall and Mark Lopresti. So it looks like LeCamp will advance to the main. Shane Hall will advance to the main. As one more lap to go. Ladies and gentlemen, these were all the preliminary heats. Coming up after the intermission is all the finals. We got 2 qualifiers for the SST 45s and 1 more for the Grand Nationals. They'll be racing their main events tomorrow. Checkered flag comes out. Grady LeCamp. Grady LeCamp will take the checkered flag and he'll advance. Second will go to Shane Hall, driving for Joan Hall. Hall and Ass Racing. And Mark Lopresti. Let's give you a quick update of what's been going on. If you're just joining us with the 66th annual Blue Water Resort and Casino Thanksgiving Regatta presented by HotBoat.com. We've had a great day so far. We're over 16,000 views because we're live streaming on the web on Ustream via Surfrat So 16,000 viewers around the world have been tuning in, watching the 66th annual Thanksgiving Regatta. We want to thank them for tuning in.
It's all worn out. I'd rather go without. You know it's been on my mind. Would you stand right here straight in the
So we're going to take a quick intermission. Our great rescue team has to come in, get their air bottles refilled as we're going to go capsule racing. As soon as we come back racing, we're going to go capsule racing. Oh.
Well, it's over now. Yeah, I can see somehow. Well, it's all gone wrong. It's hard to be so strong. You know it's been on my mind. Could you stand right here, look me straight in the eye and say that it's over now? We pay our debt sometime. Yeah, we pay our debt sometime. We pay our debt sometime. Yeah, we pay our debt sometime.
When we come back from the intermission, which should be over within about 5 to 7 more minutes, we're going to start with the SST 45s. Their first qualifier, followed by the A stock hydros. So SST 45s, then the A stock hydros, and they'll go back to back. Then classic outboard runabout, heat number 2, 4 laps, and then the C stock hydros back to back. Then the finals. Everything from there on is all the finals. Just make sure that SST 45s, you should be in your boats, ready to go. We're going right now. SST 45s, you're on your warm-up. Once again, you're watching the 2012 Blue Water Resort and Casino 66th Annual Thanksgiving Regatta presented by HotBoat.com, Rex Marine, the Southern California Speedboat Club, Mike Fulmer Specialties, Teague Custom Marine, Cito, and Bit Pros Incorporated, our newest corporate sponsor for all your bit needs. Bit Pros have come on board with a $30,000 sponsorship. We want to thank Chad Christensen for that. SST 45s, fire and go for your warm-up. Fire and go for your warm-up right now. SST 45s. Paul Fitzgerald, you are needed at Chris Kenner's pit, Abe Bloomfield's pit. Paul Fitzgerald.
It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus never lands, it works its way inside. If the pain goes on,
Let's go, SST 45s, let's go. Let's get you in the water right now.
Slowly
Test flag is going up right now. Drivers, want to see your hands. All right. A-Stock Hydro, you should be ready to go right after this 10-lap qualifier. Coming up on your 1 minute, 1 minute, drivers, 1 minute. "50 seconds, drivers, 50 seconds. "40 seconds, drivers, 40 seconds. "30 seconds, drivers, 30 seconds. "20 seconds, the flag is up.
Get your smartphone to work with your PC, or is the internet taking so long to load that it seems like the world
And we're underway. All boats off clean. Jason Williams, your pole sitter, on the draw. Dean Comer cuts in. Spencer Love and Stephen Daw in the 22.
That's 1-800-616-0860.
On the 20 now.
How you could make a difference in someone's life. What if you could help hundreds or even thousands?
But it's Jason Williams, your leader, in the 10. The young pilot out of Altaloma, California. Stephen Daw in second. Third is Dean Comer. Fourth is Warren West. And fifth is Spencer Love. This is a 10-lap qualifier.
Flooring options. Call 800-607-9945.
A-Stock Hydros, you need to be
Lowest possible price.
in the water and ready to go. Jason Williams in the 10. Speeds in the high 70s, low 80 mile an hour range. But these are tunnel boats, so they turn on the dime. They're running two 10-lap qualifiers today and a 25-lap main event tomorrow. So here comes Spencer Love, making a move, looking for a lane swap or a position swap with Warren West.
Visit our flooring project list to help you find the right floor for you. Call 800-607-9945 and get your free catalog. 800-607-9945. That's 800-607-9945.
This is a Stephen Daw in second. Third place, Dean Comer. Fourth, Warren West. And fifth, Spencer Love. This is a 10-lap qualifier, followed by A Stock Hydro. Should be 10 boats coming out.